Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So I want to try to make this a quick video. There's a lot of stuff to talk about with like welding tables and whatever, but I don't want it to drag on. This is a 4 by 4 foot wide, 8 foot long by 1/4 inch welding table. And this is a cool way to trick them out. I mean, if you're gonna be on your welding table all the time, you're always doing fabrication on these. But the problem is at the end of the day, they're just covered with crap and you have nowhere to put the stuff other than going and putting it back in the toolboxes and whatever. So it's better to take the welding table itself and just make it like a toolbox. So I'm gonna eventually drill this whole table, and I'll put you know, like every 4-inch square, I'll put a hole with a mag drill. But I made these clamps the other day, and then these two I just got in at I found them by accident on eBay. But these are really badass. I mean, they're really nice for clamping stuff down. And then, you know, you can move them around the table all over different directions and whatever. And I have some tooling that clamps on here, like my, well, obviously the vise. And then I have some other stuff like the metal brake and some other tools that I use to like drop in these holes here. I can put shrinkers and stretchers, and I have some pry bar tools that I use for shaping metal and whatever. And you can see this thing's just been beat to death. It's years and years of you know, hard use. And everybody's, you know, I've heard people say, well, don't do that to your table and whatever. Well, that's what it's for. I mean, it's used to beat up and work on top of, you know. But what I did is I looked around on YouTube and stuff, and I was trying to get some cool ideas. And excuse me, I want to thank Country Mile Garage, because he gave me some awesome ideas. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. He's got some cool stuff on there. But I moved my, this morning I moved my clamps over here. These are my 6-inch, and I'm always getting them, you know, like when I'm grabbing clamps, I'm always grabbing the wrong ones or whatever. So I took some rebar and bent it down. And then I'm gonna eventually put some expanded metal down on the bottom. But I have my other clamps here. And then check this out. I put a brace here for my vise. That way you can really reef on it and you're not gonna bend the table or whatever. And then I have a spot where I can, you know, because I'm always blowing the table off or blowing something off on the table, knocking it off or whatever. You know, all the dust and dirt and debris that you use when you're grinding, whatever. But I made a hammer rack here, and I got some ideas from, like I said, Country Mile Garage. I'm sorry, yeah, Country Mile Garage, sorry about that. And you can see how I mounted my hammers. This is really trick. And any hammer that you want to grab is just right here. Damn it, sorry about that. Try to do this with the camera. But easy to take in and out. And then I have a big ball peen. I have the solid sledgehammer. And then I have a machinist style hammer. And then a small ball peen that I use for just knocking stuff over. Like sometimes I'll weld a tab on something, I want to move it over a little bit or whatever. And then I put a spot for my tape measure. And I also have a spot right here that I can hang it. And then I put my Dicom fluid here, and some magnets, earplugs, wire brush, scribe, razor knife, and another some cutters and safety glasses and some, you know, tape measures and my veneer calipers and some soapstone and all that junk. And then I keep my soft jaws here, and these were made by Matt the Scrap Whisperer, and I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Use these things all the time, and they drop in my vise. And then what I did is I put the welding magnets, well, like these ones here, these turn on and off, so you don't get all the fuzzies stuck to them, so they can stay right where they're at. You just turn them off and shake them off, clean them off, whatever. And then these ones you got to blow off with air, clean them off. But I keep them up underneath this shelf now. That's why I made this shelf. So I got some stuff right here. It's easy to access, it's quick, it's fast, and when you're working on the table, it's just right there. And your magnets are right here, and then they don't get covered with a bunch of grinding dust. But trick setup. And I love how this hammer is set up here, because I like having my hammers, the main ones that I use on the table, I like having them right here, but I don't like having stuff on the table, you know, when I'm working on stuff. So, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go check out that guy's channel, and it's Country Mile Garage. He's got some cool stuff on it. And that's where I got the idea for the shelf on the table, and I thought that was pretty badass. Oh, and I didn't even show you this. And then I got my square right here. But anyways, thanks for watching.